Hello, guys. So, I arrived when I was in middle school. Now, I probably gonna see why would I do that? Because it was funny. So, I'll tell you all the story of why I did it and why I thought it was funny. Even though I'm dumb, let's just get this started. So, when in my first period of class, social studies, when we were doing uh, an assignment, and also stole candy. Then I looked in my backpack and I saw that my two pairs of AirPods were gone, like they were stolen. Until until someone told me, "Hey, I found one of your AirPods, but the other one was missing. Like it was gone forever. Like it was not found." I told the principal and it was never found. And until I saw my teacher, like I saw her AirPods, I thought, and I was in reading inspiration and I saw hers and I thought, hey, are those mine? Cause I saw a little gap underneath. So yeah, I just when class ended and she was when class ended, I when she wasn't looking, I swiped in and I just ran out and I dipped and and I got away with it until about at least a month later. A month later, then no, about like 3 weeks later, she bought a new pair, and guess what? I, I stole them again. And this time I gave them to my cousin. I'm not going to say names because I'm trying to keep their identities private. So, yeah. So, yeah, I took him and I ran out and gave it to him, then got away with it. And about a month later, and she said, yo, so I had two AirPods. They were stolen from my desk. The thief was never caught since. Then I was panicking, like I was shivering until she saw me like shivering. I said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm good." And about when we left, my dumbass said it to another person because I could keep my retarded mouth shut. And I told the other guy, and I bet she overheard me. And guess what? Well, I was in my science class until she came in and she wanted to talk to me. So I went with her and she told me, "You have my AirPods." And I told her no at first, but then I just admitted it and just gave it to her. She said, "Well, why? Why'd you do this?" And she said, "We'll talk about your punishment later. For now, tell me who took the other pair." And I said, "My cousin." Then she went to go grab him and she said, "I'll meet you in the office later the afternoon." So yeah, and I was scared as hell because I was nervous because I never got in trouble for theft, even though I've stolen a bunch of stuff over the last years. Because I'm a total menace to society, you know. So yeah. So about later that afternoon during I fifth or sixth, I don't know. But they called me to the office. They told me to like. Then the principal told me, "Hey," and then I confessed everything to her, and she said, "All right, all right. I'm pretty sure that you're being honest at all." And she called her over. Then I tried to lie my way and said, and then, "Let's call your parents." They said, "Oh shit." And I was panicking so much. So yeah. Then she handed me her phone and I typed in the numbers and my mom picked up because I tried to lie into that my mom is too busy. Then I tried calling my dad, but I also said she's busy, so I just confessed. So I just put the numbers in, and my mom answered. Then they told her the news, and my mom was disappointed with me. She was crying when I got home. Then she told my dad. Then my dad was pissed, and also because I also gave a threat to another kid. I threatened to nuke his house and tear it down. A realistic version of Minecraft, apparently. So yeah, I got in trouble for that and for theft. And guess what? I They said, let's get a taste of your own medicine. And they said, this is the they said, you lose the privilege to bring your phone to school. See how it feels. See how it feels. And I was didn't care because it was only 3 weeks. And guess what? I didn't care because I had my iPad, which is what I'm recording on right now. So if any people watching this that are from my high school, don't snitch. And basically, 3 weeks went by. Then she saw me with my phone and said, "Hey, why do you have your phone?" I said, "3 weeks are up. So guess what? So what are you gonna do about it?" Yeah. So that's why. And also, I took a bunch of candy from my history class because I just felt like it and it was necessary because I would not eat anything. And because I felt like candy is candy. Who cares? It's food is food. So I just swiped, I grabbed that handful and only ate one and just put the rest back until she knows, yo, who swiped a handful of candies? And she was mad. She was mad. And she would then guess, and after class, she told everybody, let me look through your binders and bags. And I was panicking. So I just put them back and she found a wrapper and she said, someone's been eating chocolate. Until she found out it was, no, then somebody snitched and said it was me and some other kids, and we all got sent to the office. And I just told principal, "Hey, I only took like I had a handful, then I only ate one and just put everything back." Until the other kid, he had everything, and he got in trouble for it. He would say he didn't get suspended, but he got away with it a little, but he just got a warning, and that is so. Yeah, I learned my lesson from that, and I regret it, but. If my teacher's husband is watching this, don't come after me, bro, because I'm not putting up with your ass. No, I mean, not ass, but I'm not going to put up with you yelling at my face. So, yeah. I truly regret it, and I'm never doing that again, because, I mean, what's the point in stealing, even though I'm the concussion beast? No one's doing shit to me anyway. So, yeah. Lesson learned. Don't be stealing unless you hate your teachers. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.